Hey guys. So I'm gonna do my nails also while I'm talking to you guys. I'm getting some things, and so while we're waiting some people to get in here, getting my stuff together that I need for to finish my nails. I might go ahead and just use a stand thing and paint them first. Hey. So definitely go from I know this is crazy. I was just talking about wanting to delete this channel, but I wanted to put something out there, give you guys a little update. It's a big update. But let's wait till some more people get in here. I don't know. I know it's like super late at night, but I kind of got a burst of energy when I talked to I don't know why it's not coming up there. Hey, crazy mom. So I see you here, but not up there. That's weird. I have a gazillion freaking builder gels, and why can't I find them? I want an open one, not one that's like... So I was actually talking to a little bit. I got a text from Tiffany. And she had made me aware of something that Six Up had been posting on our channel. Once again, playing my content another night in a row. But that's not even the the main issue. Issue was what she was saying in this clip that Tiffany sent me. And I was absolutely fucking disgusted. And she was talking about my daughter. And she was saying things like, my daughter has no life skills. She doesn't go to the doctor. She's an alcoholic. She hangs out with older guys and drinks with older guys. Because of one incident with a 19-year-old, when her and her friend got in trouble. Like, they didn't get in trouble, but the guy got in trouble, who was over 18. He got arrested. All stuff that I don't know why she thinks is her fucking business, but then she said something about me having an alcohol and drug problem, or there's a substance abuse issues in the home. It's talking about how my daughter has no freaking, like, basically like acts like she has no like just completely. I don't know where she gets this or who she like gets her information from. Um, but it's completely fucking wrong and disgusting for her to talk about a minor child like that, for one. For two, it's not even it's absolute harassment and defamation once again. So it was all I needed to go ahead and file the lawsuit, and I just got done submitting it. So the harassment lawsuit is now been filed, and it is now getting being waited to be accepted by the courts. I spent about 3 hours filing it. And here I'll show you the proof. I couldn't believe the shit that she was saying. I was like, where, I mean, like, where does she think or who does she think she is? Talking like my daughter has a fucking alcohol problem. You guys hear her and hear her every day. Like, she's a teenager. You telling me that you never snuck alcohol as a teenager? You've got to be kidding me. Then she tries to say, oh, like she doesn't have any social skills, like, or she doesn't have any type of life skills. How the fuck would she know what type of skills my daughter has? That is so invasive and fucking disgusting. Talking like my daughter doesn't go to the doctor and shit. Where the fuck does she get this shit? This is not online drama. It is now a freaking legal issue. Hold on. Right here is the filing below has been submitted to the clerk's office for review. Allow 24 to 48 hours for clerk office to process. The Shelby County clerk. Filing type, complaint equivalent pleading. Defamation lawsuit. An e-file filed by Adrian Amos. Oh, you guys don't even see it. Hold on. I mean, what the fuck is she talking about? And saying, oh, she could always go back to her grandma's. What? How do you got. What the fuck are you talking about? Like, for real? Where. I mean. Miss, like, lost all her kids. Like, this woman has lost all of her children. And she has the audacity to talk about my daughter? So, yep, I just came on to. I'm not going to talk about anything much more beyond that. I'm just putting this out here that I have filed the freaking defamation, harassment lawsuit, whatever you want to call it. I went ahead with it. I mean, that's all I needed to hear to get me fucking the energy to continue to spend fucking hours on that. I was like, that immediately like was what got me freaking I didn't expect to do it that soon. Like, honestly, I was dreading it. But that is what I needed to be like, give me the umph to move forward. So I literally gave this woman an option, a chance to freaking mediate and not go this route, but she absolutely refuses to do things the right way. Like, so, and not only that, it was just really, really, really fucking disgusting. She harasses me, like, mainly though. Her whole channel's been built off of fucking me. So we'll see. This is my first time filing a lawsuit, so I'm not saying, like, I don't know. I'm hoping I did everything correctly. I have to, of course, there's going to be other things I have to file, and in the meantime, and all that, we just need the court to accept it, like, which shouldn't be a problem along beyond, did I do all the documents correctly, you know what I mean, type deal. Tiffany was like, oh my god, she is so fucking jealous of you. I'm like, I know, like, what the fuck, dude. How does somebody have that in them to say those things when she has a minor child she doesn't even have? And then she has other children that she never raised. And she's going to talk about how I raised my child? I couldn't believe it. Why? I mean, the lies. That is straight up right there slander. Saying I don't take my daughter doesn't. There's no doctor. There's no life skills. Like, what the fuck does she know about life skills? Like, look at her life. So yeah, that's all I'm saying, dude. That's it. Next, now we're gonna. Oh shit! No, we don't do that. I have to. I don't know what I'm not, that's not the first step of this. I have to. Life skills, like, I'm sure she's taught her. She has. What's her life skills? Like harassing people online? Like, she has no skills. She has no talent. She has nothing. She literally has no talent whatsoever. She has to. Her whole content is replaying my content. So, how dare she talk about life skills about anybody, especially somebody's underage minor child? So, in the filing, I put, I'll just read it to you because I don't have it edited right now. And I don't have her name edited and stuff like that. It says, it's in my Shelby County Superior Court, me as a plaintiff, her as a defendant, complaint for damages. I put, I'm representing myself pro se, of course, the defendant. I put the address, the one she has on file with YouTube. It says statement of claim. The defendant's actions have included but are not limited to the following. Jen has, also known as Six Up Media on social media platform YouTube, has acquired an unhealthy obsession with the plaintiff, Adrian Amos, also known as Ziggy on YouTube, which began in January of 2022 and has continued ever since. The summer of 2025, the defendant contacted Dollar General, a store I frequent, regularly made false claims. I was filming customers and staff while live on YouTube. On multiple occasions, the defendant has bragged about calling Child Protective Services and has encouraged her audience on your YouTube channel, Six Up Media, including the link here. The summer of 2025, the defendant somehow impersonated me to my electric company, Duke Energy, and was somehow able to access my payment history and balance, and she would post this information on our YouTube channel on several occasions. The defendant has contacted past friends, family, and boyfriends in an attempt to get personal information about me to harass me online, which on some occasions she would have these people on our YouTube platform to expose defendant. The end of 2022, the defendant somehow obtained private court documents that were filed in a civil protection order that the plaintiff had filed on a previous domestic partner, and the defendant posted this document online. So, of course, this is not all that's just like a small sample. I'll be attaching like evidence of all these things and filings, every single like screenshots of these things happening. That will be filed at later date. I also put plaintiff has requested that defendant cease this contact, but the harassment has continued. And I added as a subsection there, I said on March 29, 2026, plaintiff sent a cease and desist notice for harassment to mediate the situation, but defendant disregarded and was back online the same night, slandering the plaintiff. Oh, I forgot also I said also, I put the defendant's actions has caused the plaintiff a significant amount of distress and financial loss due to repeated acts of online stalking, slander, and defamation. I added there as a subsection, I put on March 28, 2022, Shelby County Superior Court in Indiana awarded the plaintiff a 2-year order of protection in which the defendant did not abide, and the order has been expired for over 2 years, and the harassment has remained ongoing. I said prayer for relief. Plaintiff respectfully requests this court issue a preliminary injunction and or permanent injunction enjoining the defendant from 1, publishing, posting, or distributing false or defamatory statements regarding plaintiff on any social media platform or internet website. 2, engaging a course of conduct intended to harass, annoy, or alarm plaintiff through online communication. 3, tagging, mentioning, or otherwise directing online content toward the plaintiff that causes irreparable harm to plaintiff's reputation. So I put enter a judgment of an order of protection against Jennifer, the plaintiff or the defendant. I said award compensatory damages for emotional distress and harm. And I said grant any other relief that deemed appropriate or deemed appropriate. So I'm also, I think I put in the also one of the documents that I put like 10,000, but I also was asking for an injunction for the defendant to be prohibited from mentioning me anywhere online. That's the main thing I'm worried about. I'm already kind of seeing mistakes that First of all, my name, a typo, but oh well. Um, Hold on, let me see what this is. Then I had to file a personal appearance form. Could have sworn there was more that I attached. Basically, I really would rather. I know I would never get any money out of her, but I don't care about that. I just want her to fucking not be allowed to talk about me at all at this point. After the shit I heard today, shit. I guess we'll use my. I don't know. I guess got her feelings hurt early on because I didn't take her to Tennessee, is what some people seem to think. It's ridiculous. I don't even know. I honestly think a lot of it is just that she saw a opportunity to make money and she went with it. I thought I had it put in here to file for a prayer for relief. Respectfully request a preliminary injunction or permanent injunction enjoining her from posting defamatory statements on social media, um, tagging, mentioning, also asking for another order of protection against her. Um, I'm sure I can, if there's some, I wanted to just get that. I wanted her to see I'm serious and I wanted to at least get that rolling. I'm sure I can add some more documents later on. Especially, I have to upload like certain exhibits or whatever they're fucking called. How's somebody, I can't imagine having every single one. That'd be like Dawn and Candace fucking going on the internet and saying um, that my daughter has no life skills and that um, like my daughter doesn't like see a doctor. She doesn't, all these crazy, that'd be like Dawn and Candace saying that. That's the same. Like she's had all her kids taken from her. It'd be like Dawn and Candace saying those statements. Like how like hypocritical. How do you say that kind of stuff about other people in the position that you were in? It makes zero sense. I don't get it. This is so we'll see what the See if I did it all right. I hate doing this, but I don't want to use the ones that are super like stick forever. I want to just like those other nails I had have like stay on like they're way too. I mean, I normally would be. I don't know what I got on my nail here. What the heck? How did that happen? Oh. So yeah, that was the umph that I needed to push me to go ahead and file. I wasn't. I was like really dreading doing that. So wasn't really difficult or anything. It's just time consuming and freaking annoying. I hate doing this part. It's like the builder gel. It's quite the pain. Quite the pain. The stuff she was saying was like absolutely ridiculous too. I mean, absolutely zero fucking um the like absolutely completely untrue statements. Like my daughter doesn't no doctor, no life skill. Like for one, if you know this shit, you are way too either way you look at it, she is way too invested in my life. Like either way, like how would should she why should she have that kind of information? You know what I mean? If it were true, that is like really creepy. Like how would you know anything about my daughter's life skills? You haven't talked to anybody who knows my daughter in real life. And the fact, and the people that you have talked to is creepy that you fucking did anyways. You know, it's just creepy all around. Like this, like since she goes, why aren't people like being like, dude, why are you so invested in her life? That is so abnormal. Like you should not know this stuff. How does she not? She should not know like my personal information so closely that she's like contacting Duke Electric as me. How is she getting this information, you know? Is nobody wondering like where she's getting my private information to log into my accounts and shit? I don't know. Maybe I'll get the opportunity to ask her in court. Maybe I'll get the opportunity to cross examine her in court and she can explain to the court how she got my Duke Electric um, payment history. All right, so these nails are weird though. Like so weird. Yeah, she was posting my like it was some kind of like my a balance for my electric bill. Dude, how did she know? She came on here and told everybody that I had switched my electric in Fred's name. How the fuck did she know that? How the hell did she fucking know that? Yeah, my daughter's gonna be. It will automatically, basically. It. I'll make sure of that too. Thanks for reminding me. That should be on the protection order. That's like part of the protection order. Also, Fred too. You know, it's just like not normal stuff that you can. It's not stuff that you get off Google or a private Facebook, right? And then says my daughter has an alcohol problem. Like, wow. And then she was like saying that there's a drug and alcohol or there's substance abuse issues and drinking in the home. What the fuck? No, there's not. Have fun proving this shit in court. Which you know she won't fucking go to any of it. You know she won't. You know she'll avoid it like we'll sit here talking online about it like a dumbass. While she'll be like trying to avoid service, right? Miss like super confident in what she's saying and how it's normal. Well, then why are I mean, go ahead and let the courts know you've been served if you're so confident. Yeah, I did a urine screen live. Like, but what she tries to say is that she's calling what she's calling drugs. I guess is this Delta 8 that I literally told everybody I was quitting anyways, and it's over the counter for two. I mean, I'm allowed to. I'm an adult. Like, what? I mean, what the fuck does like she said? It comes up with the stupidest shit, dude. The stupidest stuff, and then she thinks that that's okay to say I have substance abuse issues and alcohol problems. Like she says this stuff is so absolutely defamatory and untrue. While living in somebody's driveway, like or somebody's couch or in her mom's house, like please. What life skills do you have? Please. Let's hear it. What hobbies do you have? What talents do you have? I mean, I do tarot. I'm pretty good at doing nails. Like, do you have anything to do like in your life? Talk about no life skills. It's just like really crazy to me. So much for Ziggy lying about court, right? Oh, she's not gonna go through with it. Oh, why would you think that? Like, I fucking went through the protective order all the way, and you fucking collected money and did not for a lawyer, and then did not even get a lawyer, nor did you even respond to any of it, and you rode run out the back door for when you were being served. And you brag about it on internet like an idiot. That is so, you've made such rookie mistakes for a criminal. Like, why can't she just be normal and just talk shit? Like, dude, she's goes above and beyond and tries to like ruin my life. It's like dangerous how far she's fucking going with this shit. And I shouldn't have to fucking leave the internet or YouTube because she's a crazy stalker. You know what I mean? Like, honestly, I shouldn't have to go hide because this lunatic is obsessed. Like, she's like repeating for people. It's crazy. This stuff, I couldn't even believe my ears. The clip that I was sent. Well, my content was on the screen again. I think it's worse than a narcissist. I think she's a sociopath or something, in my opinion. Hate having to do this part, dude. All right, so let me see if this shows up good enough on its own. I don't think it's going to. It's a cat eye polish. That looks kind of green. Is this the right one? I don't want green. I want yellow. Mm. Let's see. Let's see. I forget how to. I guess I don't need to do really I don't know if you guys could see. It's like a cat eye, but I'm trying to think. Let's see. Mm. Have you guys used cat eye polish before? My stomach's growling. Is that what I want to do, or do I want to do? Like you can make lines with it. See? I could put a black base first and it make it really stand out. I don't know. Should I keep it as lines like that? Maybe. We'll just keep it like that. Oh, really? I'm new to it, really. Like, pretty new the last, like, year or so. It's what got me interested in really doing nails is the cat eye polish because I'm like, oh my god, that's so cool. Mm. My stomach is growling so like crazy. That one. That. You can tell I'm pissed because my face is red, dude. Or that my blood pressure's up. I don't really feel pissed anymore. It's just like, I can't. It's almost so shocking that, like, it's crazy that you can't just go say those type of things about people, like, you know. I mean, did she even like graduate high school? My daughter's about to graduate. Did she? I mean, she doesn't seem like the kind of person that would graduate high school. Not even like kindergarten, to be honest. Rainbow, like, I do have rainbow it's not really, I don't know. It doesn't show up very good. The kind I have, but okay. Now let's go. Oh, actually, though, first I'd have to. Mm, top coat. Well, there goes that brush. Mm, trying to. This brush is not a very good brush for this. One, two, three. Okay. I might add a gem on, like, I don't know, one or two of them, or a few of them. Like a little rhinestone of some kind. Or a star. Star rhinestone. I don't think on all of them though. Could add the gem on it after I glue these on, honestly. I don't have to do that. Like, okay. All right. Let's see. These are weird nails. Yeah, I have cute little stars in here I might use. That wouldn't. French with tip. Oh, then a diamond. Okay, so I could take these off. These ones are pretty much done. Unless I add a gem to it after I put them on. Okay. So now, got the middle here. What the fuck? The magnet, why did that do that? That's so weird. That stuck to the, why the hell would that do that? That is strange. The magnet just like, that is, okay. Oh, jeez. Okay. My favorite step, not. That's why I like those like Beatles nails that are pre-built, but damn the glue though, it freaking gets all. It sure fucking sticks like crazy. So Hey, Mister. I don't know why I didn't see that message until. Okay. I could go without this part, but I like the kind of thicker, a little bit thicker nail with apex. It's not. I have to get it perfect. It's not. I'm having an issue. So do your own daisy always, or I've really damaged my real nails. That's why I'm also having to use this kind this time because my nails are really damaged. And these are less damaging. The glue that I use with this kind, it's not a UV glue. The UV glue is like pretty hardcore. The only saving grace is it's a little bit gummy, so it's like helps from damaging your nails, I guess. Really? My nails are not. Uh, Mine have always been like crappy. Accidentally touched the. Okay. Now, the ring finger. Size 5. Takes fucking forever, dude. Hey, Cold November. I filed the defamation lawsuit, defamation harassment lawsuit. But we're still, obviously, we have to wait and see if the court accepts it. I was sent a clip of the defendant saying some really horrible things about my daughter, so that really gave me the umph to do what I needed to do. That gave me the freaking energy, all right. I was like, oh my god, not. That woman is the definition of her own worst enemy, you know? Saying my daughter doesn't have life skills. Like, what life skills does she have? My daughter's like a third of her age and has more life skills than she fucking has. She just has criminal life skills. That's all she has. Like, what does she have? In my opinion, that's, of course. It says a woman that didn't even raise any of her children. Like, come on. I just can't get over it, dude. Like, how can she say that stuff? How does she have any room to talk, dude? Just like the stuff she says about Fred, she has no room to talk. Let's see her CPS reports. And then she was claiming that I'm on, like, we're on drugs and alcohol. It's a drugs and alcohol household or something like that. Um, it's like, well, I mean, first of all, I just took a urine screen live. Secondly, you've called CPS here like 20 times. Don't you think I would have had something come up by now? Like, she's just a hater, dude. For real. Just a straight up hater. That's all she is. Okay, we got that. She's been drinking that haterade, dude. Telling you. Like, God. I thank God every day that I'm me and not her. You know what I mean? Like, at the very least, like when I'm feeling depressed with myself, I'm like, thank God I'm not six up media, though. Thank you, Jesus. Thank you, God, for making me who I am. I would hate being her, dude. I would hate being that, like, horrible of a human being. Have to now live at my mom's or in my kid's driveway or in a homeless house and then make fun of other people's, like, when they go through struggles. Like, you've got to be kidding me. No, thank you. I love my life in comparison to that. Hey, Rue. I mean, think about it. Whose life would you rather have? I mean, I guess I see why she's hating so bad. But seriously, though, how dare she talk about my daughter like that and say my daughter has an alcohol problem and that she fucking hangs out with older guys? Like, dude, it's first of all, like, if she knew this stuff, like, if all this stuff were true and she knew it, that would be concerning. Like, why is she that invested in my life? You know? Why is she that invested in my daughter's life? It's creepy, dude. That is called harassment and stalking. That's called, like, psychopath, sociopath. Nobody should be that invested in somebody's life. Like, posting my electric bill, like, that's like the late. Oh, this is just so you know that tacky stuff that you use to hang up posters or whatever? It's kind of like that. It sticks to those little things and then you stick it to, it just kind of helps you build the nail, and paint it in advance and stuff. Always says I'm behind on rent. How would she know anything about like my rent? I've never said anything to anybody about being behind on rent. How would she, what is she talking about? I'm not behind on rent. I've never been behind on rent ever. What is she fucking talking about? That is crazy. No, I'm not behind on rent. Now, every time rent comes around, I'm like fucking like scrambling to get it. Yeah. I mean, that's what happens. I know you don't know how. I mean, maybe you don't have rent, but which I don't think you do, but no, that's not true. Behind on rent, that's insane. She just makes up stuff, dude. And it's like what does, and also that's also more so like more harassment, and like why are you invested in my finances? That's not normal. That has nothing to do with anything. Why are you harassing me and you're trying to intend harm, just like the lawsuit says. You're trying to intend emotional distress, because there's no point in sitting here and mentioning my rent and how much I owe on bills, like calling stores. That is fucking trying to intend emotional distress. Like, I don't see what you don't get. It's not any other purpose beyond that. And that's the problem with your behavior, because you're intending harm on me. I don't understand how she doesn't get that. And not just me, but my daughter and Fred. You're intending to try to hurt us in some way, and I don't see how you don't get that. But now a court's is going to be a court's. It'll be up to a court to decide. Now you're going to be forced to stop talking about me. There's no way a court's not going to rule in my favor with all that fucking evidence. She's stupid that she didn't even try to. I mean, I don't know. She doesn't make very smart decisions. It's not my problem, though. That's what happens when you're a narcissist. Or you have, like, you're more worried about your ego instead of, like, doing what's in your best interest. Sometimes it's called swallowing your pride. Instead of doing that, she'll like avoid the court proceedings. And I know because I've been all through it with her before. But she'll sit here and talk shit online, like, it's a fake this, and but yet she'll try to avoid being served. And I don't give a fuck. Sorry. Sorry, I don't care. I don't understand it. I don't know. She's so hateful too. She sounds so hateful. I don't know. I don't listen to it. I haven't listened to him like ever. Let him be. I don't understand it. I didn't do anything to that woman ever. But it beyond she. I guess she thought I wasn't a good enough friend. I don't know. They love to go around and spread lies too, and say I'm like some kind of scammer and I scammed an old lady. No, that's not scamming. When you borrow money and you pay it back, that is not a scam. But they still spread that. So I don't know. I really don't understand it, but I just don't worry about it. It doesn't keep me up at night. I can't, there's nothing that's going to change anything that with these people. They feel like a sense of community in some way. They have mental issues. They have to, in my opinion, they feel like they have to fit in or something. Is what I think. I'm sorry, but like nobody that's my friend comes in here or that supports me comes in here and like reprimands me in front of people. Like you message somebody privately, so that's why like that woman, like I don't know her, and like when they people come in and they try to start something with something nice and then say and then they like end it with but yeah, no, you're not a supporter. You're trying to be an asshole, and everybody knows I cuss like if when I'm upset. So, and that's not going to change. And the world's not going to bend for you. I'm sorry. If you don't like it, then just you like either don't listen to it when I'm upset or just don't listen to me at all. Like control yourself. Don't go around trying to control others. She's not going to make nice with me. They've been doing this for years. They want to fit in over there. That's what they've decided. She doesn't want to make nice with me. Or she would have, like, tried a long time ago. She's really mean. Like, I don't know why she's like that. I'm just glad I'm not like these people. They're like in their 40s, 50s, 60s, and I got it. Gosh, she's probably like near 60 or something, and she acts like that's just so. I just hope I'm not like these women when I'm their age. I'm just glad I'm who I am and that I don't like hold on to anger like that or hate. You know what I mean? I don't have hate in my heart like that. I don't like have to go live about these women and talk bad about them or say make fun of them or anything. When there's plenty of things like I can make fun of them about, but I just don't listen to them. They listen to me. They're fangirls. That's how they're acting. It's crazy. Like I'm not that interesting. I'm sitting here painting nails. Like They try to act like I have this like crazy like secret lifestyle where I'm like this crazy like drug addicted lunatic, and that my like they exaggerate everything. And then they just like say certain like crazy bullshit as facts. I'm just assuming that's what I mean from what I've heard, the little bits I've heard in the past, that's I'm sure it hasn't changed much. But they're really hateful. And they contacted my ex's family when he passed away and bothered them and caused a bunch of drama when they were mourning his death. But, it was really disgusting. And then they accused me of killing him. So yeah, that's the kind of people they are. So yeah, you can't talk sense to people that like think like that. You know what I mean? Like that's just an extreme amount of nastiness that you can't really, all you can do is pray for them. Oh yeah, yes, that was them. That was the main group that did it. That did the whole. They're the ones that started that shit, and then of course Six Up followed in behind with the gym thing. Yes, that was the fucking circle jerks. But and I was mourning Jim's death. I didn't have like it in me to fucking like argue with these people, and people would be like, "Oh, you need to defend yourself. You need to defend yourself." I'm like, "I don't care. That shit's like petty to me." Well, I was like really hurting, and they're sitting there trying to accuse me of killing him. You know what I mean? Like they were trying to like make me kill myself or something. That's how I looked at it. And it's sick. It's really sick. And then they contacted his family and then caused problems there and made it seem like and like made him think, that I was saying these horrible things. And then they got private documents that, yeah, that's all on the court filing. Because Six Up showed these private documents that I had filed before Jim passed. And I don't know how she fucking got them. Like, I didn't say, why would she put something like that out? You know what I mean? It's just crazy. That is harassment, and that was intended to hurt me. There was nothing like beneficial to that for her to put something like that out to the public. It's disgusting, dude. And then she contacted. That's another thing that I'll add too. She contacted my daughter's biological father. She was attempting to contact him, and she contacted his family and was like gave them like my location and stuff and was trying to interview them and had them in the comments and saying stuff. Yeah, the one that went to prison for like when I was pregnant for beating me and kidnapping me. Yeah, like she just thought that was the greatest idea. You guys cannot tell me, nobody can tell me that's not fucking harassment to the fullest, dude. So yeah, I absolutely. I mean, I have every right. I'm very much in my right doing this. It is far beyond like what's normal, like normal YouTube drama. Like God, it's not to silence anybody. That's ridiculous. But yeah, after this, I'm gonna have to probably just be quiet about this shit. Honestly, for the most part, once they accept it in the system, I won't be talking about the shit at all. Just let her keep digging herself a hole. I gotta be, smart too about this. Shit. Shit. Damn it. Yeah, like, there's no fucking point in all that shit, dude. That is not okay. And the people that are condoning it are, like, they're evil, honestly. It's not normal. It's not normal to condone that type of stuff. No matter, like, no matter what, it's just not. There's no way around it. It's wrong. I mean, she'll try to say I'm the wrong one, but yeah, okay, if I am, I'm not the one getting sued. I don't think I've ever said anything about her children. Ever. I've never said anything about her children. I've never looked into them. Even though she had her children as part of her mods, like in her fuckery. Like, who does that? My daughter has nothing to do with my channel. And I've still never said anything about her kids or anything like derogatory, like she said about my daughter. She has no limits, dude. And, if it's not stopped now, I mean, God, who knows what she's gonna fucking do? She's always like trying to concoct these different like ways to fuck with me. It's insane. Like, holy crap. Oh my god. Yeah, like Ryan acts like he has some kind of reason to be mad at me. Like, well, because I said the truth of what's on his daughter's Facebook. Like, you got to be kidding me. You're trying to paint this mask of this person you aren't. That's something on a public Facebook. Stupid. Hey, who knows? I still haven't been to sleep. And I didn't, I mean, at least I got this lawsuit filed, I guess. I hate that I didn't see, like, I need to be working and making money. And instead, I was filing fucking lawsuits. And that's just really fucking irritating. But he Ryan looks like an idiot sitting there next to Bill Shipley. Like, I'm sorry. Like, he looks like a clown. Oh god. He hooks up with the most like I don't know, dude. I don't understand. Like, this guy's trying to come off like a professional, but he hangs with all fucking criminals and like horrible people. It makes no sense. Yeah, they put her on camera, just like he put Ryan on camera with his fucking butt crack out and big ass belly hanging out. All right, so using a dehydrator or just some alcohol. To help take away the oils. Then a little um, nail primer That honestly doesn't, it smells exactly the same as the hydrator. Forgot to put a top coat on this. These are so short in comparison to what I've been wearing lately. Okay. Let's use what? They're concerned with my pinky? What? No, are you serious? Is that for real? Or are you just joking? I'm telling you guys, that's how you know when somebody has nothing, like it has nothing on you. You know what I mean? They've got to talk about your pinky. That's when you know these people have nothing. That is really crazy. uh, my pinky nail. All my nails are damaged at this point. I don't know. Did I say something about my pinky nail, like being all fucked up or something? She really pays attention, doesn't she? Oh wow. I don't pay that any type of attention to her, so the feelings are not mutual. I would never. Fake pinky pain. Well, that's how she came up too and put that we didn't have Wi-Fi or something too, because Fred was having issues with his Wi-Fi on his phone, and suddenly Six Up makes it that we don't have that our Wi-Fi is shut off. Oh my god, dude. Like, what the fuck does I mean that you can't tell me what is that that is again done in a way to try to harass me. And I mean, like, what the fuck other purpose? Why do you care about my Wi-Fi for one? Like, that is just strange to me. Well, we don't go to the doctor over here, according to Six Up. My daughter doesn't go to a doctor. Like, like, what the fuck, dude? Wyatt? I mean, it's just these are so much like there's so much like thinner than what I'm used to. I don't know. I kind of like the acrylic thicker look, but whatever. This look, I didn't put enough builder gel on that. It could be though the cat eye, like making it a loose illusion. That could definitely be it, making it not look as round. I don't know. Let's not forget, she said your power was off. She said it when you was live. You had power if her my ceiling light was on, and she was saying my power was off. My power's never been shut off. It's kind of something like you have to have. Yeah, I'm sure it's probably around the time she was like uh, logging in or impersonating me to Duke Energy. It's probably about the same time. Literally had to change my. I can't wait to tell the court that. Literally had to change my fucking account number because Six Up was somehow accessing my account, and then I had to put a security fucking thing on it because of her. Dude, like, come on. These people are like trying to log into my like online account and shit. Like, I'm getting all these notifications. Somebody was trying to log into a Lowe's account like earlier tonight. This glue is nowhere near as good as that. Mythomania pathologic. What's a mythomania? What she does, she accuses me of everything she does, basically, it seems like. Oh my god. It's so weird. They're so weird, guys. You gotta laugh about it, because otherwise it's scary, honestly, with 6 up, honestly. She does scare me. Like, it's not normal. What scares me is like she's gone so far to try to cause problems for me. It's like, what more is she capable of? You know what I mean? What is she doing that I don't know about? And they were demanding to see my pinky. There's nothing wrong with my pinky. It's a perfectly normal pinky. My nails are kind of fucked up, though. But if I put a top coat on it, it looks okay. Line up. None of these women go on camera either. Let I remind you. Not that I know of, anyways. Either is 6 up. There's a four. There's a reason for that. Nobody confident acts like these people. Hey, Caitlin.
What?
I'm live, by the way. But did you know that there's somebody saying that you're a drunk and you have an alcohol problem?
Yeah, I told that to Tyler. He said don't listen to people like that. Who's saying that about me? That's fucking insane. They know nothing about me, bro.
Yeah, and that you have all kinds of horrible things.
Did they call me fat? I'm pretty sure people call me fat.
No. I don't know what I know.
Because I drank one time. There's one incident that I drank one time on it.
I know, right?
Oh, I'm a drunk because I drank one time. If I was a drunk, I wouldn't have been able to get that drunk. What the hell?
That you hang out with older guys and yeah.
Do you keep pushing the thing down in the tank?
Which one?
The platform.
No, I keep having to fix it.
Why does it keep doing that?
Mm-hmm.
Because they're too heavy?
Oh yeah, they said you had no life. What was it? Life.
Life skills? I don't know what that means. I don't even know what that means.
I think this is somebody who also didn't graduate high school, which you're about to do here
I
soon.
literally have all C's and B's. I have an A in English. Well, a B now, but.
It's like the first time you guys heard my daughter, and the only reason why I've let her talk is because she's going to be 18 in like 2 months. So, she has to. She's getting to be an adult, so.
But don't you think if I was a drunk, I wouldn't be able to get drunk?
Oh, I don't know.
That was literally one incident.
I know. Like, and as if like no every other teenager doesn't like freaking like this person didn't experiment when they were like a teenager too. It's just a hypocrite. It's called a hypocrite, Caitlin.
All that matters is that you move on and learn from your mistake.
Exactly.
And me and my friend have. So.
Yeah, and this person that says this is like 45 and they're like stuck in their life. They're like you're way much more mature than they are.
Well, I would understand calling me a drunk if that happened more than once, but that literally happened one time, and that was months ago. That was like 7 months ago.
Mm-hmm.
So. But no. I'm not a drunk. I've never heard anyone call
No,
me
I would
that.
never tell her any. She's a strong girl. She's not gonna let it. It's not gonna bother her. It would not. It does not bother her. Kaylin's a strong girl. I'm not gonna tell her something that's gonna hurt her feelings. Never would tell her anything that would hurt her feelings ever. So yeah, that kind of offends me. But my daughter also needs to. I mean, you heard her. That's all that matters is that you learn from your mistakes and grow, and that is true. And she made a mistake one time. But, I think that's something that she also is important that she learns too that was wrong. So, you know, the whole me telling her that they're saying that she that's just completely untrue. So that that she drinks all the time. That's not going to hurt her feelings. It's not true. You know what I mean? I wouldn't tell her like some of these people have said things like that. Like, um, I would never tell her like some of the shit these people say, you know? But that I didn't feel like I wanted you guys to hear from her like how ridiculous that was. And the other thing's not true either. And she told you guys, she's like, I got an A in English and the rest B's and C's. And she's about to graduate. So But as far as anything else, no, I would never say anything to her. That's like, she never knows anything that's going on over here, really. She doesn't know that I filed lawsuits. She doesn't know anything about this six up, woman, or that she said, who says this stuff and all that. Oops, why am I? Shit. But does six up think about that kind of stuff? It getting back to my daughter, does she care? Like the horrible things she does say. Like what if some stuff like she said were true, my daughter, and it really bugs my daughter, you know what I mean? I don't know what else stuff she said. Plus my daughter has to learn how to be, she's about, like I said, about 18. But I'm not going to tell her like stuff and that's going to, it's unnecessary things that tell her, you know what I mean? Like, really, that's going to just hurt her feelings. Like, if they said something about, like, called her fat or something like that, which one of them have before, Damn it, there's a, not, I don't think six up has, but there has been a woman that did say something like that before in the past, and I never told my daughter that. It's not true, so it doesn't matter if I tell her, in my opinion. She doesn't drink all the, that was like a one, like, seriously, she knows how I feel about alcohol. I hate alcohol, you know. She was so afraid of me finding out about that because of how I feel about alcohol. So no, that's not an acceptable thing in my household. We don't drink here. I don't drink. This is not an alcohol and drug household. Not even close. Caitlin knows, like, she really did, like, learn from that incident. That's what I'm proud of her about. You know what I mean? That she like learned from it and that it kind of scared her straight. She's like that. Like, she'll experience something and she'll learn from it. And she won't do it again. Like, I mean, I just keep reminding her too, like, you're getting to be 18 and there's going to be a point when I mean, you'll be, if you get in trouble, it's not going to be a slap on the wrist. You know what I mean? She's never been in any type of trouble, like with juvie or with anything like that. There's never been any other incident ever like that. Let's see. hair. Let's get... I'm putting a little gem on it. Hey, Buckeye. Hopefully I don't have to get the... I don't know if this is going to hold well enough. It's going to look cool, though. My stomach is growling so bad. Let's see. It's not coming across exactly as cool as it looks on the here, but I'm... And then... Took forever. But I'm doing all right. Just... We were trying to discuss the psychology of certain people and why... Shit, I need to put a base gel on all this. Why certain people act the way they do. Why do they think that that's... Certain things are normal. Yeah, I really don't want to be a part of it anymore, honestly. It's like, I don't... But I'm definitely not going to let that freaking lunatic talk about my daughter like that and think it's okay. This makeup shit. She would have no fucking. She has no. She just makes that stuff up. But, anyways, I'll be seeing her in court, so it doesn't matter. She can tell them why. So I'm just gonna leave it up to the courts. I mean, people get like really obsessive. When they have zero room to talk, it makes zero sense. Well, and the stuff that she just made it up too. Like she's a minor. It's like completely not even true. It's just made up shit. You can't determine like that my daughter drinks all the time just because of the one incident where she messed up but didn't even, she's never been in any type of trouble. Damn it. But she didn't even raise her own kids, you know? She got her kids taken away. So, like, what the fuck? It's not even, she doesn't even have room to talk. Be one thing if she was like perfect and, but no, she's. So yeah, it gave me the freaking energy I needed to go ahead and file the defamation harassment lawsuit. I don't know which to call it. It's just like a combo, I guess. It gave me, I was like dreading having to do all that. I hate this. This is like not. The other glue is so much better. but it's so much more damaging. It's funny. I didn't know my. I found out today or tonight that. Oh my god. Shit. Damn it. Guess I'm going to add more glue to this. That my pinky has been the topic of discussion, and I had no idea. You know you have nothing when that's what you go to, you resort to. You have nothing on somebody when you're talking about their pinky. It's insane. It's stupid. God dang it. Damn it, man. This is not going good. I should have just done this tomorrow. It sucks. Dude, this sucks, man. This is not going well. Seriously, it's not. These are definitely going to have another top coat. Oh my god. Sleepy time here too. Honestly, I need to be sleeping. It's like 6 a.m. and I haven't been to sleep. But good night. Damn it, man. I shouldn't have put a base coat. That's what's making it hard to stick. Somebody told me she was saying I eat too much salad too. I guess I do nothing right. Everything I do is wrong. Even the salad I eat is wrong. She had something to say about my turtles, I guess. The whole family. I'm about to freaking give in and use some of that glue in this kit. This other glue that I'm avoiding. I just do everything wrong. She just wants me to go kill myself. I'm serious. That's what she's like trying to go for. Because there's literally zero like explanation for what she was doing. Ah! She has something to say about everything I do. Everything. Even everything I don't do. Like, she just makes it up. Okay. Um. Uh. Mm. Oh no. See the shit, dude. It does not stay on top of, or they're cool nails, but they're not. What good are they if they're not gonna freaking stay? Diabetes, yeah. Yeah, I might end up having to. I mean, I don't know. I've never used it with these type of nails, but this doesn't feel very, because of the, or cute if I can, trying to get them to stay. It's because I use the base coat. It usually doesn't do it this bad. But the base coat caused like a slick coat in it. It's trying to. Oh no. I might put some, if it comes off, I might actually use that other glue like tomorrow or whatever. but I'm tired. All right, guys, I guess I'm going to get off here. I don't know when I'm going to be back. I'm so tired of freaking this shit. I wish she would have just been a normal person and done the right thing. And just moved on. I mean, it's time. It's just time. She can't keep continuing like this forever. Not in my world. Yep. All right, guys. Good night. I'll talk to you later.